Penn State visiting West Lafayette and Purdue. James Franklin coming off his signature win as a head coach, beating Ohio State last week. Jared Parker looking for his first win as the interim head coach. Saquon Barkley, get ready to hear that name a lot in this highlight because he was all over the joint. It's 7-7, however, when Markel Jones decides to tie things up and answer that early score. Again, early on in this game, Penn State got a real test from Purdue. In fact, they're trailing the Boilermakers here until Chris Godwin, 34 yards, doing all the work after the catch. We're tied up at halftime, 17-17. Jason Kabinda, unfortunately, on the sidelines to start the second half for Penn State. And early on in the third quarter, Purdue has a 3rd and 3. David Blau gets picked on by getting picked off. Oh. That's the guy replacing Kabinda, Brandon Smith. Penn State takes over deep into Purdue territory. Remember when I said Chris Godwin earlier, Howard?
Yes.
We're going to get him again.
Again?
Second touchdown of the day right here.
Ooh.
Penn State takes a 24-17 lead from Trace McSorley at that point. Godwin ended up with 5 catches on the day. 3 were not for touchdowns. Midway through the third, Andre Robinson, straight up the middle. It leads up to 31-17. Now Purdue tries to make a comeback here. Blau looking deep for D'Angelo Yancey. His name is David Blau. That name again is David Blau. Touchdown to Yancey, 62 yards. Boilermakers back within 10, but here come the Nittany Lions. They get the ball in Purdue territory after a kickoff went out of bounds. Trace McSorley to the young kid, Miles Sanders. Ooh, he's open, and he scores, 21 yards. It's 41-24 there. And then here's the real play, Stanley. This is Barkley, and there goes Barkley.
Ooh, just the vision to bounce it to the outside, and maybe some people don't think Howard he has the speed to take it the distance.
Please.
Put that siren away.
Please.
Put it away.
None needed. Matter of fact, I'm going to slow down a little bit.
Pay dirt.
Save a little juice.
62-24 is your final score. 62 points for the Penn State Nittany Lions. They average only 29 points a game coming in to this contest. That average is going to go up. They're now 4-1 in conference play, and look at the numbers for Barkley, 277 total yards. If you just focus on Barkley's running attack, he had 18 carries, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging 11.5 yards a pop.